Hi, hello. I am here to do my first book review of the year. There hasn't been one so far that's been like this that I've been like, oh, I should probably like tell people about this book, but I really wanted to not shed some light, that's not the right word. I want to talk about Under Lake by Erin McCoy. This is out April 26th. I was lucky enough to get an ARC of it. It follows three women who are trying to navigate this dam flood. The residents have thought to be drowned, but they had actually reinforced their walls. So when they first meet the girl who comes back to her hometown, Audley, she is very adamant that May is just talking shit, that like there's no way that there's people living underwater in lead-filled like paint water. But it turns out that that actually happens, and it's kind of a survival story from there. I really am excited for people to read this book this year. I think it's gonna blow up. I think it is gonna be probably in my top 5 for sure. The writing is very descriptive and poetic. It's not flowery, but you can like feel the dread and what these women are going through. The main plot is May is trying to find her daughter who went missing in search of clean water that is not filled with lead from the paint factory. So it's kind of generational trauma. There is some culty things in here. I'm really excited about it, and I'm excited to see how it blows up this year. I'm excited to see this author. This is a debut, so that's really cool. I don't really want to show any of the quotes just yet because it is so early. Like I said, it's an ARC. It doesn't come out until it does come out on April 26th. So I may come back and post a short with some of the quotes from this book. But I loved how McCoy, there was really a sense of dread, and it's like if her daughter is trapped under this lake, like trying to find her before something happens, or if something bad has already happened. I've really grown to love the ecological thrillers. Like in Wild Dark Shore, there was a lot of cave mapping and a lot of weird shit, like what is happening on this island. It's very isolated. This one also felt isolated in a different way, that it was like taking place underwater, and I feel like she just did a really good job, and I'm just very excited about seeing this one blow up. I'll show the cover one more time. Come on, here is the cover. This is the cover. I really am excited about it. I want people to read this one. I think it, like I keep saying, I think it's gonna blow up because it's good writing. I really thought she did a good job with like the suspension of disbelief. The first couple of chapters, I really didn't think that they were actually underwater. I felt that maybe May was kind of just going through it, but there are trigger warnings. I do want to warn you, there is like sexual assault, and there is religious trauma. Trying to look at my notes, whatever. I feel like I'm not doing a great job at articulating this, but I'm very excited about this one. And it felt like, I kept saying this, but it felt very watery. It felt like you were in the lake with these women. It felt like we were being crushed under the paint lead. It felt like these women were like kind of fighting for their lives. We also get Audley's story, which is mostly separate, but it's also kind of a redemption arc for her because she's got some things she's getting over in her past. She's a failed marine biologist, come home to take care of her mom, and then May comes to her for help with diving, and that's kind of how all of their stories start to intertwine. So I hope that you guys are as excited about this book that I am. It was kind of a blind read. I just Russian rouletted my Kindle. I just think it's gonna be good. It's a standalone, so you don't have to wait for any more books in a series. It was kind of a one and done. It was shorter. Anyways, that's all from me today. I hope that made sense. I hope so. I hope it made sense. I hope you're as excited as I am. I'm gonna come back with a little bit of a longer video soon of all of the arcs that I am excited for this year. But I hope you have a great holiday. I think it's President's Day. Yeah, I think it's President's Day. Anyways, I hope you all have a great day, and I hope you are as excited about this book as I am. And I don't ever want to reread books, but I kind of want to reread this one. So I hope you all have a great day wherever you are. That's all from me.